with Emerson coming in tonight, can you say what line he'd be paired with?
You know, knowing me, it could be he could be on one line 1 minute and another line the next minute. A lot is going to be determined on with Emerson as well as everybody else's how the game goes. You know, I mean, if we're going well, I'll keep things, you know, the same. But if things aren't going in our direction, then we'll move people around. And that's one thing about our team is we got a lot of interchangeable parts up front.
Speaking of that, originally the goal was to maybe find a regular, you know, guy alongside Getsy and Perry. Are you still sort of in that process of trying guys out, you know, there or whatsoever? Is that what you'd like to do, or ultimately would you?
I'd love to find a regular guy there. I mean, Dustin's going to play there tonight, and we feel he's ready to play there. So, I mean, he was the guy we signed to be in that position, and we feel he's ready now.
That was the last two games there, particularly the last game. Looks like you've been able to build him up, you know, build him up to, you know, to speed.
Yeah, I think we have, and he's done a lot by himself and determined. I don't think he liked sitting out or, you know, liked doing a lot of extra skating. So I mean, but I think he's worked really hard to get where he is, and hopefully he'll play really well tonight. That it?
The Sharks really dominated the Rangers the other night. When that happens to a team and you are the next opponent, does that make them more dangerous, or does it depend?
It scares the crap out of me. You know, I mean, you just look at this past week. I mean, we lose 6-1, and we come back and have a 2-0 lead after the first period. You guys, the Rangers, beat the Kings, and Kings last night have a 3-0 lead after the first period. The teams in this league have a lot of pride and a lot of, you know, I mean, they'll be pushing hard. I don't know what to expect, but I know they'll be as good as they can possibly be.
The strides that you've made defensively since the first game, is it a matter of the guys gelling together better or working harder?
Well, I think working harder always helps, but I mean, not allowing chances is always a big thing. I mean, allowing 17 shots in Winnipeg was a very good game for us, and we'd like to grow on it. We don't want to stay status quo, but I mean, if we could grow on that and continue to do that kind of thing and allow 25 shots or less each game, I think our goals against will come way down.